You're selfish. You think you're the only one. You know what I'm saying? I got somebody hating on me. Man, join the club, man. I got 100 dudes hating on me. You know what I'm saying? Especially in this internet world, who's telling me, oh, they start with me. Ignore it. Ignore it. You feel me? So I know some of you cats wouldn't survive in a wet paper bag. You feel me? You won't be able to break out. You want to know why? Because you can't even absorb something being said about you. Don't that remind you of a messed up relationship? You know what I'm saying? You know, so you can listen to everything somebody got to say about you. You're this, you're that, you're this and that. And you can absorb that. You know what I'm saying? Let you say one thing to them. I don't like the way your farts smell. Oh, God. You know what I'm saying? The truth of the matter is this. People don't even want to have a headache without running to the store to try to get an aspirin or something to fix it. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want to go through nothing, man. That's why I said some of y'all couldn't beat yourself out of a wet paper bag. Pause. All right? What I'm trying to tell you is this, man. People are hating on you, then that means that you're doing something right. You know what I'm saying? If you come up in the room, you know what I mean, and you get that attention on you, whether it's negative or positive, you know what I'm saying? That means that you're doing something. And the whole object of this thing, right, is to remain purposeful. You know what I mean? To have a purpose, to have an aim, to come out here, whether you're on the internet, whether you're going to a job, man. Let me tell you something, man. If you're in McDonald's and wiping the bathroom floors and all that, if you come to work and you act like you don't want to be there, guess what? You ain't gonna come up. The next dude next to you might go up in there and make that bathroom sparkle every day. And somebody that's a regular that come to that bathroom every day is gonna recognize that person and be like, man, you don't need to be up in here, man. I got a hotel, man. You know what I'm saying? I want you to run the whole maintenance department just because your work ethic is like that. I remember a girl that used to work at this pizza shop. Everybody else at the pizza shop was nasty. They had a tip jar, right? She was the only one that got tipped. The only one that got tipped. Sometimes I seen people go over there and buy, spend $5 and give her a $20 tip just because everybody else was an idiot. That means that the person with purpose. See, whatever her purpose was, it's spelled out real loud. I mean, it showed, it yelled loud. And I'm like that too. You know what I'm saying? Just from good service. You dig? So you never know what's going to happen just by being a good person, by coming out here with a purpose, man. You know what I'm saying? I hear a lot of y'all cats say that y'all not on this internet for views. But, okay, if you're not getting therapy like me, what are you here for? If you're doing 4 or 5 hour lives and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? 6 hour lives, 2-3 times a day, hey, there's not a lot of purpose there, man. You have to create a purpose, man. You can't seek your life. You can't get your life on this internet. It started with those filters. When y'all couldn't just, take a picture and let people see how you really look. We gotta put the filters on. We gotta let them see something else that's not true. We gotta make up stuff. And that's why you get these cats out here that wanna discredit you, you know what I'm saying, and devalue what you really done and what you really got. Doesn't phase you, you know what I'm saying? When it's real. When you have that purpose, you expect that hate. That hate really is a bunch of fans. Because if they can't touch you and it's just words and plots, let me tell you something, right? You plot a plot, Allah plots a better plot. You scheme a scheme, Allah plots a better scheme. That means that whatever hit you wasn't gonna miss you, man. You know what I'm saying? And whatever missed you wasn't designed for you. Do you understand what I'm saying? Step out here with purpose. Stop being cowards, y'all. Stop being gossipy ass men. Stop being plotters, schemers, and all that stuff that you learned in jail in your messed up household, man. Get out here with some purpose, man. Stop looking at the next man and looking for flaws in the next man all day. Stop looking at the next man and launching lying ass schemes on them and campaigns, man. Y'all disgusting. You feel me? And the ones that think that that's what I do, that's your fucking business. That's your business. Honestly, it don't even matter because it's the dirt and the vermin. All right, now go look at 23 and 1. Those are the channels that give me shout outs. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? After prison shows, stuff like that. Reputable shows, you know what I'm saying? Dusty Vision on the West Coast, Yuck Mouth, Star Report, stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? And y'all got so much to say about everything, right? The most that you should have to say should not even leave your room. Your subject should never leave the room. Because you should be the one you critiquing the most, you know what I'm saying? And if you too soft to absorb this hate you too soft to absorb what somebody got to say, and then you just some man with, you know what I'm saying, like really that wear panties, you know what I'm saying, then the internet might not be the place for you. I had to learn about me being up here, listening to what y'all got to say about me. It's been therapy for me. That's why I don't remove it. I leave it right there so I can see, and y'all can see a clear track record. You know what I'm saying? True story. True story. You feel me? So that's my word for y'all today. You can take it and run. Y'all can do whatever you want. You can go crazy. You can make it. You can do whatever you want. Just remember, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, there's only one person on that ID. That's the only person that you got to be accountable for. Even more than your kids. You know what I'm saying? You know how they say F them kids? Yeah, F them kids until you get right. Because until you get right, you useless to those kids. You feel me? You dig? Some of y'all think that just being a presence in their life is good enough. No, being a presence in their life is good. But it's not good enough if you ain't got something ticking up top. You feel me? And logic don't seem to rent too much space in a lot of you cats' head. So what logic are you going to pass on to your children? You've been broke all your life. What are you doing to make sure your kids ain't going to be them same specimens? Because as it seems, if you're doing 8-hour lives worth of lives all day, how much time are you really investing in your children? How much time are you investing into your relationship? You know what I'm saying? Into your work environment, into your thing. Some of y'all say that this is a hobby for you. You know? My hobby would never in a million years require me to do 5-hour lives 3 times a day or talk about a man all day. This is your hobby? This your hobby? This your therapy? Talk about another man all day and putting them down? That ain't my cup of tea, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't issue out the hate, but I do know how to absorb it. I'm a flower. Y'all give me the hate, I'll push out something else. Oxygen. You know what I'm saying? Because you take that lesson and you give it to somebody else, and they could live. You know what I mean? They say that you could feed a man a fish and eat for a day, or you could teach him how to fish and homie could eat for a lifetime. You know what I'm saying? So that hate that y'all give to me, I absorb it and push out oxygen. Don't let that hate come into you, you know what I'm saying, pause, and then you know what I mean, and then destroy you. You can't absorb it. Oh, you just crumbling. Well, you know what I had to do, listening to a dude for 3 months in the cell, two cells away, just running his mouth, and I couldn't wait for that cell door to open. Then the cell door opened in some Minnie Mouse, and that's what some of these cats is. Some of that hate, you know what I mean, the derivative of that, man, the dude might be 2 feet tall in real life. Just got a big head on camera. Turn that camera down, you're gonna see a 2 feet body. You know what I'm saying? With size 12 shoes, man. These dudes are straight out of the comic book. You know what I mean? And they damaged. And it's not personal. They see you, they hate on you, man, it's because you shine and you bright to somebody. You feel me? And it's sad that a man or a woman can't even see their own worth, but they'll reach out here and try to determine who they are and determine who you are in the process. But that's deflection. Determining who you are, right, is really them just describing who they is. It's like talking about how you're going to torture somebody. You're talking about what you're going to do to them because you're scared of that. You know what I'm saying? So when they say somebody's like this, pow, you know what I'm saying? It's because they got some issues in the closet. You know what I'm saying? When they say that a dude is broke, it's because they got some issues in their pocket. You know what I'm saying? When they say that a dude is a bum, it's because they've been a bum all their life and they don't understand that fly people are not fly because of clothes. You gotta understand that right now. It's all good. You dig? Anyway, man, I ain't gonna preach y'all to death. I'm trying to give y'all some inspiration. I'm about to hit these streets hard. If you ain't a subscriber, subscribe. It's MacMean True Story, you know what I'm saying? We got a lot of comedy stuff coming out, right? I was going slot hunting, you know what I mean, and knock some people out their slots. I decided against that. I decided that if I intentionally hate on somebody, right, then I'm going to get unintentional hate back towards me, because what you push out there is what you get back in return. You know what I'm saying? So that's my thing for the day. MacMean True Story. All stories ain't true. This one is, all right? It's warning. YouTube streets.